Hey, welcome to today's live. We are talking about the 5 key things to look for when choosing a company to partner with that will make or break your success. So I know a lot of people out there are looking for ways to work from home, and I wanted to jump in today and share with you my knowledge on choosing a side gig company where products and teams are built, so that you are setting yourself up for success when you first get started. So I'm excited you're here. Comment in who you are, where you're coming in from. Let me know how your day's going, your Friday so far. And if you hear some singing, River is down there. All right, so she's doing her reading here. Let me show you. Say hi, River. So yes, we are on the homeschooling gig, as many of you know, and so it's been interesting. And if you are catching this on the replay when you're coming in, let me know so that I can come back in and say hello to you a bit later. But this has been on my mind for a while to share with you some of the things that I know about companies and how to pick the right one for yourself. Because here's the thing, when you're building a side gig, right? Building a team, building a distribution of products, those kind of things, building leveraged income, you want the best vehicle for your bang is kind of how I would say it, right? The best way or the best place that you can build your legacy in and this leveraged income. And so there's a few things that I've learned over the years that I want to share with you. All right. So before we do that, I want to say hello to some of you. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Bill. Welcome, welcome. Sandra and Gil. Awesome. All the way from France. Woohoo. Welcome. And Courtney says hi, River. So here's the thing. And if you haven't commented in, comment so I can give you a shout out. I'd love to say hello. Hi, Heidi. Nice to have you on. So the first things first inside of a company is timing, okay? So timing, and that means the timing of the company, right? That means where they're at in momentum. That means, that could mean a lot of things, right? That could mean like startups. It could mean all kinds of different things. Now, I personally don't love being in with a startup company. That's my personal choice. Because here's the thing, there's only 4% of network marketing companies that make it past 10 years. Okay, that's like a statistic. So I am not interested in joining a startup company from the ground up because the odds of them making it are pretty slim. Okay, so that's the first thing is timing. The other thing about timing is that I was in a company where we drove pink cars, and I'm sure that you know what that company is. Years ago, I was in that company and I did very well. I was number 13 in the Emerald Sales Division in recruiting. However, it was really, really, really hard to find new people because everybody knew what that company was and their sister sold it or their neighbor sold it or whatever. They have a lot of people that get involved in their company to get the personal use discount, which is awesome. It's just when you're building a business, it's really hard to continue to find more people when everybody knows about that, okay? Now, I'm not saying you can't go to that company and make a really great income and do really well there. I'm just telling you my personal choices, okay? My personal ways that that I look at picking an opportunity, okay? So that's what we're talking about today. So the other piece of the timing is, you know, if you have, let's say you have a peel that grows back limbs, okay? And everybody already knows about it. So you can't sell it because everybody already knows about it, right? Now the product itself is really cool. Like if we could grow back limbs, that'd be really awesome, right? Obviously we can't grow back limbs, and I'm not making any claims that we can, it's just an example. But when we go out into our neighborhood and everybody's already getting that peel from someone else, it's really hard to make an income out of that product, right? If everyone's already getting it. So it's not always about the product. There's other things that have to happen, okay? The second piece of this is the comp plan. Now, I personally choose companies that don't have a lot of hoops to jump through. And when I say personally choose, I've really been with my company 6 years now. But I chose this company specifically because of their product and because of the timing and because of the comp plan. Those were the 3 things that was the most important to me, all right? So when I talk about comp plan, I don't like to have to jump through a bunch of hoops to get paid. Okay, I don't want to have all my personally sponsored people have to rank advance for me to rank advance, right? So you just want to be aware of these things. And again, these are all personal choices. One thing isn't right or wrong. It's totally what works for you. And I'm going to give you this example. I have a friend that joined my team last year, and she was with another health and wellness company at the time. And she had brought in like 7 million in volume into their company, and she hadn't even made 5% of that. Okay, that's what I'm talking about with the hoops to jump through. So make sure when you're looking at an opportunity to join or a company to partner with, that you understand the comp plan, because if there's a bunch of hoops to be jumping through, there are other companies that are going to pay you better or more for the same exact work. Okay, so the best way I know how to explain this is if my husband was offered a job somewhere else making $3 million more, that would mean that we would probably move, right? That's just how it would work. So if this company's offering you this and this company's offering you this, and it's all about products, you're going to go sell this product for this amount of money when you can sell this product for this amount of money. Does that make sense? So think about these things, okay? So timing, comp plan. The third one is products. I am not interested in being involved in something that's a Me Too product. And what I mean by Me Too, do you remember the juice wars back in it's probably the 90s, I think, maybe, early 2000s, the juice wars with the acai berries and all the things. What you want to get your hands on is a company that has a unique selling point or a unique product, okay? Something that you can't just get at Walmart. You can't get down at the drugstore or, wherever, because it's really hard. Same thing with this company that sold pink cars, right? It was one of the fights that I had with them paying $15 for a tube of mascara is that they could get a tube of mascara at Walmart, Great Lash, which all of us women love, with the pink tube and the green lid. They could get that tube of mascara down at Walmart for less than $15. Okay, so just be aware of these things. It's not always about the products. Okay, not always about the products. You've got to be really conscious of these choices because it matters. If you're going to go build a massive business and then find out down the road that the company's going away, or that you could have made more money over here, or maybe the product is you have issues selling the product to people, then that's going to be a problem. So you want to make these choices up front. And again, no right or wrong. It's just whatever works best for you. Okay. So the fourth one is trends. I'm not really interested in being in front of a fad. So do you guys know the difference between a fad and a trend? A trend is like, for instance, the trend for the last 10 years as you've watched Americans go more organic. That's a trend. Okay. More organic. Taking better care of themselves, eating all the goods, right? All the good things. They're taking care of their bodies. It's no longer about, just eating whatever. Like the trend is getting where they want to take care of their bodies and kind of biohack what's happening inside their body. They want to live longer. They want to live with less disease. That's a trend. Okay. A fad is like Velcro wallets. Okay. So just understanding the difference. I don't want to be in a company that is a fad. I want to be inside of a company that's in front of a trend. Okay. Then the last piece, which I think is probably one of the most important, and if you don't have it, it's going to be really hard to be successful, is a system. A system that either your company has in place or you have in place for your team to build online. Because right now, who could have seen this crazy virus showing up and everybody working from home, right? Who could have even predicted that? I know there were people that predicted it because I've actually seen it, but none of us believed it until it actually happened. Now we're all like at home, and there's a lot of people out there looking for a side gig. Hence the reason I wanted to put this together so that you understand the 5 things to look for when choosing a company to partner with, because it is going to make or break your success. I promise. When that friend of mine that was with the other health and wellness company saw the comp plan and the money that she could have made bringing in that volume, that 7 million, she wanted to barf, right? Totally. So are you guys getting value out of this? Let me know below. Hi, Luke. Thanks for jumping in. Hi, Alex. Let's see who else is here. Hi, David. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Dee. Awesome. Glad you're here. Cool. So if you guys got value out of today, let me know. If you know somebody that, needs this information so that they can make the correct decision on, their future and building that leveraged income so they have a second income source in case something like this happens again, give them this video. Excuse me. And if you're looking for a way that you can grow your business online or a team to join that's doing it, let me know down below, okay? I'm going to post the link for how you can learn how to build online. But if you want to join a team that's doing all of these things, let me know because I would love to have you apply and see if you're a great fit for our team. So have a great rest of your weekend. Today is Friday here in Utah, and I'm excited about tomorrow. Hopefully, I can take in a little bit of sun. It's pretty sunny here today, and looks like it's sunny where some of you are from as well. Let's see, who sent me? Sunny in Florida, Courtney. Of course. I'm so jealous. I wish we were in Florida. So guys, thank you so much for jumping on. Hi, Sandra. Welcome, welcome. And we'll see you next time.